Welcome to Port Houston, America's distribution hub for the next generation. An exciting global hub for cargo movement, infrastructure, technology, and people, as well as a place rich with history and knowledge built over the past 100 years. Our customers know that when they choose Port Houston, they are choosing knowledge, experience, and efficiency that's second to none. Today, we will take you through Bayport Container Terminal, the largest container terminal on the U.S. Gulf Coast, to see how it operates. Bayport Container Terminal is a 375-acre modern center of activity. You will see vessels arriving, truckers driving, containers shifting, cranes booming, and people moving. To get a better idea of the operations at Bayport, we will take you through the terminal as a truck driver would enter. On average, there are 12,500 trucks that come through Port Houston's container terminals each day. The truck gates. The first stop for a truck driver is the OCR, or Optical Character Recognition Checkpoint. Here, digital images of the truck, chassis, and container are captured and saved into our terminal operating system. From this point, it's usually around 50 minutes for the truck to get in, get what they need, and exit. Every driver receives a gate pass before proceeding to the main processing lanes to connect with one of our logistics coordinators. In the main processing lanes, the driver scans the gate pass to prompt service from a port logistics coordinator. The coordinator talks with the driver to get key information like their license plate, booking number, chassis, container number, and type of transaction. Additionally, the truck is weighed to determine if the truck is safe to navigate through the terminal. Once complete, the driver receives a mission ticket or a trouble ticket with the location of their drop-off and/or pickup. If the driver receives a trouble ticket, they must pull up to the designated trouble ticket area to speak with our customer service team. Express Pass. Some trucks may use our Express Pass system, allowing them to bypass our main processing lanes and continue to our Express Pass lanes as their second stop. This is a voluntary program offered at no charge to our trucking community. This timeless appointment system allows our customers to initiate their transactions through integration into our Lynx customer service portal. Dedicated lanes are assigned for Express Pass truck visitors, allowing for quicker transactions. In these lanes, the driver simply scans a QR code or enters a PIN on a touchscreen, and then the system prints a mission ticket to proceed to the next stop. With the mission ticket in hand, the driver proceeds to the final security checkpoint before entering the main terminal. As part of Port Houston's multi-layered security approach, random vehicle screenings are conducted in accordance with international supply chain regulations. The security lanes are outfitted with facial recognition kiosks operated by security personnel. Once in front of the kiosk, the driver will insert or hold their TWIC to the kiosk reader while looking directly into the camera. The facial recognition technology will vet the driver's biometric information against the presented TWIC. If successful, the driver will receive an access-granted prompt via the kiosk reader, and the gate arm will lift for the driver to enter. Drivers not enrolled in the facial recognition program or who received a new TWIC can enroll in the lane via the kiosk by inserting their TWIC and following the automated prompts shown on the reader. New or renewal enrollees will be required to present a fingerprint for registration inside terminal gates. Once inside our gates, each driver locates their container based on the information provided on the mission ticket. There are designed truck lanes on the interterminal roadway to help keep traffic coordinated and ensure safe movement of containers, vehicles, and rubber tire gantry, or RTG cranes. Once a truck arrives at its container pickup destination, an RTG crane operator picks up the container using this massive crane and places it on the truck chassis. Rubber tire gantry cranes move throughout the terminal daily to assist truck drivers with their load. At Bayport, we have a fleet of 66 RTG cranes to assist the movement of containers across the terminal. There are a total of 116 cranes at both container terminals, with plans to expand the fleet and enhance operations efficiency. Once the container is firmly on the chassis, the truck driver then proceeds to the exit gate. Also located at the terminal are refrigerated containers, or reefers. Reefers are unique to the terminal, since they require special storage to power their cooling systems. Reefers require extra care to ensure that the units stay at their prescribed temperatures, which can vary from cool for products like produce and flowers to sub-zero for meat and frozen products. Work at the docks. Meanwhile, along the wharves, container vessels are docking and being greeted by an expert team of people who jump into action to discharge containers. Ship-to-shore cranes quickly get into position and begin lifting containers using the spreader. In the port's largest cranes, the operator sits in the cabin, about 158 feet off the ground, expertly moving containers from the vessel to the trucks in line. The cranes themselves are about 40 stories tall, extending nearly 180 feet across. The loading and unloading of ships is a joint effort between the steamship lines, stevedores, and Port Houston workers from the ILA, or International Longshoremen's Association, expertly get the 20 and 40-foot containers on and off each vessel safely and efficiently. At our terminals, we work vessels at 30 to 40 moves per hour per crane, with the average vessel staying 30 to 48 hours. At Bayport, just feet away from the wharves, is the Bayport Administration Building, which houses many of the people who keep this terminal running smoothly. This is where you can find our logistics coordinators, customer service reps, yard planners, gate managers, marine operations managers, and more. It takes a lot of people to run this world-class operation to keep our gates operating and vessels moving. Trucks also may be required to do an inspection by the U.S. Customs and Border Protection. The U.S. Customs and Border Protection, or CBP, is one of the world's largest law enforcement organizations and is responsible for ensuring the goods that enter the U.S. marketplace are genuine, safe, and lawfully sourced. Some cargo may also undergo fumigation, which is monitored by a CBP agriculture specialist. If a container or reefer has been contaminated with bugs, insects, for example, fumigation will be necessary. Exit gate. Similar to the entrance gate, truckers are required to go through 2 gates before exiting the terminal. The first stop is the outbound OCR checkpoint, where updated digital images are captured and saved into our terminal operating system. At this stage, the truck also passes through radiation portal monitors. Once cleared, the driver passes through the exit processing lanes to scan their mission ticket. This will complete their transactions, and they will get a final electronic interchange receipt, EIR. After this, the driver is cleared to proceed onward to their next destination. The same processes and systems are used at Barber's Cut Container Terminal to generate high service levels for our customers each day. We facilitate trade from all around the world and help make sure the essential goods inside the containers can continue on their route. There are a lot of moving pieces that contribute to the daily success of our container facilities. Our hard-working operations team, partners at the ILA, truck drivers, and state-of-the-art technology and security help keep the entire process running efficiently.